Alright, yes, I own a Model 3 key fob, and I actually did not buy it. Don't worry, I would not spend $175 on this. Dang it, it flew out of the box. This is it right here, and it's pretty nice. I kind of like it. Dang it. The quality actually impressed me. It does feel very light, even with a battery in it, but I really like the functionality. You press once to lock. Why isn't it working? There it goes, locks, and then double click to unlock. And then we got the fog lights that turn on, as well as the DRLs. And then to open the charge port, you're going to press and hold, and it will open right up for you. And if you have something plugged in, it'll open for you too as well, or it'll unlock the charge port. And then to open the trunk, you're going to double click. That opens up, and we can shut that. And my favorite feature about this is the button where you can press the front and open it. So you double click, and she opens right up. No need to pull out your phone. One other cool feature about this bad boy is you take the key right here and you slide it across here. Oh, it has to be unlocked. So when it's unlocked, say your battery dies in the key fob, like any other car, what you're going to do is you're just going to slide the key right here, and it's going to go ahead and lock the car for you. So in other situations for other cars, you're going to have to take your key apart in front of you, and then you're going to have to, you know, pull something apart here, I don't even know, and insert the actual key portion to unlock the door. And then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take your key and set it up against something. Not in the case of the Model 3. In the Model 3 with the key fob, all you need to do is just have the key fob in here. If this battery is dead, you don't even need to put it anywhere to start the car. You don't need to rest it down here where the key card goes. You just hop in and drive. So that's really handy. So I really like that feature, really smart. Unfortunately, you can't, sometimes you can lock it, you can't unlock it. Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so kind of hit or miss. But I really like it. Double click to unlock, one click to lock. And where I got this, my friend has a Model S 100D, and he ordered a Model S key fob, and they sent him a 3 key fob. And so now he just had this extra one lying around, and he was like, hey, do you want it? And I was like, sure, I'll take a free $175 key fob. I use Phone Key all the time. It works great, but I like having different alternatives. I did order a band for this, so I can put it on a keychain. You know, if you're ever going to lend your car out to someone, it's super nice. If you do have Enhanced Autopilot or Smart Summon, you can actually drive the car from the key fob. You press and hold here, but my car doesn't have it because I'm poor. And then you're going to press either forwards or backwards, and it will move itself only forward. It's not going to be like Smart Summon. So I'm pretty impressed by that. I like the key a lot. I mean, definitely I would be a little bit scared to drop it. But, you know, it's a key. Everyone's keys get dropped. But yeah, pretty cool. And also part of the experience is the box. So I already opened mine, of course. I should have opened it on camera, but it says Model 3 on it here, Tesla, and it's a really nice box. I'm actually keeping this box because it's so nice, like an iPhone box. So you pop it open and boom, there's your key fob right there. You pull it out, there's actually 2 little batteries in here. I only had one. I think my friend duped me and took it. But yeah, and then you got your key fob, you put the batteries in and fire it right up. Then you're gonna go over to your locks, and you can see that the key fob is active, as well as my iPhone. But yeah, the key fob's active, and if I actually turn off my Bluetooth on my phone, the key fob is the only primary key right now, which I personally love. And when I have the key fob in my car, and it's just in my pocket, and I don't have my phone with me, makes it a lot easier. Because previously, when I want to go out to the car or something like that, you know, it's to work on something. I work a lot in my car, just on papers and stuff like that for school and stuff. So I come out here with my computer, or even a speech I need to write, and yeah, I just come out here and do it. So it's really nice to not have your phone as a distraction. So I really enjoy the key. But is it worth $175 though? It's pretty sweet looking. Shaped as the Model 3. The Model X ones are even cooler because they have so many different functions, like the little doors on the side that you can press. But I personally wouldn't spend 175 bucks on it because how amazing Phone Key is. Phone Key works so well. And I know maybe in the early days there were some issues, but I love it. I use it all the time. My parents use it for the car, and they love it as well. There's only been one rare instance where my mom completely got locked out because her phone died, and she didn't have the key card. But that was a funny story, actually. But yeah, so the key fob is nice. I'm excited to get the band for it. I'm going to attach an AirTag to it because it's such an expensive piece of plastic. But overall, I would say I recommend it if you have the money. And if you want it, go for it. If you don't need it, don't go for it. It's kind of fun because if you have a bunch of Hot Wheels, you can drive them around on your dash. Or it's kind of a fun fidget toy because you can just spin it. But yeah, pretty neat. If I can slide the key off the dash with the acceleration and into this box, I will buy a clean title Tesla. Let's try this out. So I'm gonna reverse here. All right, here we go. That was actually kind of close. That could have cost me a lot of money in a car payment. So I'm actually filming this on my phone because my GoPro is really low on battery, but I just accelerated and the key went somewhere. I'm pretty sure it went in between the seat or underneath the seat. So if I can't find it, literally anyone can drive my car because the key fob is still on. So anyone can drive this car if they want. If they see a red Model 3 with some panel gaps that look, you know, semi-good, maybe kind of factory, yeah, just hop in the car. It should be unlocked and you can just take it. I'm not going to tell you my plate because I'm afraid that Tesla might ban me from software updates, but you'll find it. If you live in the Spokane area, you'll find this car.